So this video is going to go over the difference between the OTS SSB-2010s and the PowerCom 3000Ds. These are old wireless. We haven't used these in probably about 10 years since we went to the hardline comms, now surface supplied air. But with boat operations coming in and being in Lake Michigan, realized you can't really be tethered. We're moving back to some wireless comms when we're out on the lake. So these are what we ordered. Chief Locke from Chicago Fire was nice enough to come in and kind of give us a demo of the difference between these two. And this video is just to go over for the guys in the division what how to use the 2010. I'll get another video going about how to use the 3000D before we do our skills dive in a couple weeks. So to start off, so a lot of you guys, some have buddy phones, but the SB-2010, there's some chargeable batteries in here. You can test if it's charged. I got it plugged in here, so you got a charging cable. You can see that there's 2 pins in there. You get it seated right, and let me set this down for a second. You can see it's to lock it in is counterclockwise. So you can see the red light's on there, and the red light is on the charger, meaning it needs a charge. But for the sake of this demonstration, if this light was green, that would mean batteries are charged and you're good to go. So if we want to loosen it, we're going to go clockwise. We'll take the charger off. And now here you can see the transducers. The transducer on the 3000 and the SSB are the same. They're TA5s, ceramic on the inside, so this is what sends the signal out. So if something happens, we're going to keep our old ones of these. We can swap out the transducers. These are also, they would still work. These are only 5 watts versus these are 25 watts. So the basic difference is this, you will get maybe up to 1,000 meters, and this up to about 3,000 meters. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit clearer the closer you are. So in order to test our system, I'm going to put this transducer in so it kind of sits there, and then as you go to there, now you're on. So we need to get to test it while you're not in the water. This is the thing that goes on your strap, but it also works well with just to connect the, you put a wet paper towel or this piece of metal just to connect to points. So what we have here, this is the comms from an AGA. We had a couple AGAs go out of service. This is actually Chief Locke's testing set, but we have some of these too. So once we get our power comms in, I'm gonna designate one of our older comms that's not functioning as well as just a testing. So here we go. Now this plugs in just like it would to any of your masks. I'll just show you here. The 2 leads go in. So now we are live. Here's your push to talk button. This is what's normally on your mask, and here's your your 2 earpieces. So what we're going to do is we want to get to the main menu. So there's 4. Let me make sure this stays on so I don't lose it. Middle. So there are 4 settings. So right now, if you double click this, it will go through the menu and you'll hear what the choices are.
Transmit, channel, Squelch, volume, transmit.
So double click to shut it off. So transmit is basically push to talk or Vox. So what we are thinking, and also you have the channel. So with the SSB-2010s, that's only 4 channels. So as long as you're on this, channel 1, there will be some spillover. If you're on channel 2, if you have 2 of these deployed with your primary and safety divers, you could get some crossover, but being on the same channel is obviously beneficial. Channels 1 and 2 might spill over, but if one's on channel 1, one's on channel 3, you're not going to hear anything. So the squelch will just be on or off. So we'll turn that on to get rid of any of the background noise, and then the volume adjustment. That's kind of confusing, but it's high, low, receive, inside. So we're just going to kind of mess around here with the. So we'll say we want to go to push to talk, channel 3, squelch on, and receive high. So let's start that.
Transmit, channel, squelch, volume, transmit, Vox.
Oh, see, I lost my leads here. There we go. All right, let's start it again. So 2 clicks to start it. To pick your to pick one of the options in the menu, single click on the push to talk, and also single click when you go to the like the voice versus the push to talk. So let's try this one more time. We got our light on, and here we go.
Transmit, channel, squelch, volume, transmit, Vox, push to talk, channel, squelch, on, off, on, volume, transmit, channel, squelch, volume, transmit.
So I'm gonna shut off a second. So you can see it kind of skips through quick. So I missed when I was trying to change it to channel 3. So you just have to keep going through the menu. Double clicking will get you back out. So let's go back in it now. So right now we're on push to talk, squelch on.
Transmit, channel, 1, 2, 3, squelch, volume, receive, side, receive,
So receive,
high, low, high,
high.
transmit, channel, squelch.
So now that I have the settings I want, to confirm that, I can triple click this and it will go through exactly what I have set. So if you're confused as to what you have set, because it is wireless, just triple click quick.
Transmit, push to talk, channel, 3, squelch, on, receive, high, side, high.
So that's basically how to use the settings of the SSB-2010 under the water. So we're still going to use these as backups if these go out. So another video will be coming soon showing the the PowerCom 3000D. These are new to us, so we're gonna have to play with it a little bit and get used to it. All right, we'll see you guys at the training.